Hi guys, Johnaggro here once again on another Diablo guide. Today's guide is auction house. How to make a lot of gold from the auction house. I've been looking up on forums and stuff, and people are struggling. How are everybody making all this money and stuff like that? So I'm just going to tell you how they're doing it. But the only thing about it is you need time, and you need a small, about a million or two to start off with to make this kind of money. You could do it with less and slowly build it up, but if you want to really make stuff fast, you need to have a million or two to buy out these weapons and armor and stuff to make more millions on it. So yeah, let's get started into it. First of all, you want to be looking for high end DPS stuff or high end gear. So, for example, if you're looking for a weapon, say for me, barbarians, we need life on hit. So I'll put in life on hit. I'll put in some vitality. Where is it? Vitality. And we put in a socket because I'm looking for a good DPS with a socket. So first of all, I will not go under 600 life on hit on my weapon. I want about 130 vitality on it and have a socket. So what you want to do, you can put in the money there if you want to. You can put in like 2 million, say, right? So if it's 2 million. So first of all, you're not looking at that the weapon first. That's one of the last things you look at. You need to be quick doing this, guys, because people cop this on fast and buy out like crazy. The first thing you're looking for is the time, right? That weapon there, 1 day, 11 hours, has just literally gone up in front of my eyes when I hit search up on the auction house. So that's what you're going to be looking for. 1 day, 11 hours. That's when you look at that, you quickly go over, have a look at DPS. It's very low, so you won't bother with it, right? I won't bother with buying that because the stats are too low. I won't go over that and over 800 damage. So what you want to be looking for is 1 day, 11 hours, 1 day, 10 hours. Because after a few minutes this goes down to 1 day, 10 hours. So that's the first thing you look for is 1 day, 11, 1 day, 10. Have a look, have a quick look, glance over at the stats. If it's a good stats or a good DPS on the weapon, you go over, look at the weapon. Alright, have a look at the stats, 90 dex, be quick. This is on it and literally buy it out. Right, I could buy that out probably now and stick it up for a million and a bit, and I'll make what, 400,000 or 500,000 profit, easy. Like, so just as for example, that's what you need to be doing. Quick glance over, check DPS, check the weapon. If it's a good weapon, buy it literally straight out, because people are doing this. You need to be quick. So I can't tell you how many times this started to happen to me when I looked at it and I went to buy out and all of a sudden sold, and you'd be like, Jesus. So that's one thing. You look for high end stuff, guys. The people don't have a clue of how much. A lot of people don't have a clue of how much stuff sell for. They don't check on the auction house. They just stick it up and they say it's worth a million, when it could be worth 7 or 8 million, even more. I seen weapons up on it and I went to buy it out and they were 800k and they were selling for 25 million. The weapons. So that's just for example. Like, that's how crazy it is. But you need to spend time. I don't have time on my hands lately. I have a kid and stuff, so I don't have all the time in the world to do it. But this is a tip for people that do have time and people want to make a lot of gold. Is this is how they do it. If you have time, spend time on it, and you'll make a lot of gold. So you want to be looking for high end stuff like armor. You want to be looking at chests. You definitely want 3 sockets on the chest because everybody wants to put all the max gems in it. See, vitality has sockets 3 for the 160. You want the highest possible. 160 vitality, and all resists, and you want 60 resist at least. So you don't know that 1.2, 1 day, 9 hours on it. Just have a quick look. I won't be kind of bothered a lot with it because you won't really sell it. It's the one day, 10 hours, 1 day, 11 hours. They're the ones you want to be checking really quick. So that's just the tip of how people make their money, is they spend time on this and they just quickly glance through all the gear. Just, if you have time, you just go through armor. If there's nothing there at the meantime, you go to bracers, check the stats on that. You write in like kind of max end stuff, good stats, and you type in a million if you want to spend a million, and check the time, check the damage, check the stats, and if they're good, buy it out quick as possible and put it back up for a lot of gold. So you will. So yeah, that's just my quick guide on how people are making all the money on the auction house lately. So, well, since it started. And stuff like that. My mate made what, 100 million gold in a few days doing this. He loaded a few days off of work and he just spent time in the auction house and made a ridiculous amount of gold. So yeah, guys, leave some comments down below and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of these guides and stuff like that. And definitely leave some comments, guys. Let me know how much money you're after making and stuff like that, because I'll be grateful if you tell me. So I'll be happy that I made this video, so I know people are making gold and stuff like that. And if you want to see any other barbarian guides or stuff like that, I have them on my channel. Or if you want me to do any other guides in other parts of Diablo, just let me know. I'm experienced a lot of stuff. I will be putting up a lot of content in the next week or so. I just have to get a bit of time to do it. I just said I'd do this quick one today for you guys and stuff like that. So yeah, thanks very much, guys. Johnaggro out.